Are you ready to give up some things that just might be keeping you from living your life with intentionality and purpose? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. 6 things we should give up today. I'm April, and I'm so glad you're here today. I'm a hope coach, and I am all about making each day better than ever. If you enjoy this video, I would love for you to like and subscribe. We have new content coming out every week, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So let's dive into today's episode. 6 things to give up to live an intentional, purpose-filled life. Number 1, we got to give up the treadmill. The treadmill means we're going through the motions that are getting us through the day, but in no way are getting us to the place we desire to be. We wake up, go to work. Maybe you don't even like your work, but it's paying the bills. Or maybe you're going to work and you love where you work, but you're not making any extra effort to get to where you desire to be. To see something different, you have to do something different. You can't expect change if you don't change some things. You might need to carve out an extra hour in the morning to work towards your dreams, or you might have to stay up late at night after everyone has gone to sleep. You might have to change your daily routine to put you on a different path that leads you to your desired outcome. Think of it like this. On a treadmill, you see the same thing in front of you the whole time you're on it. You know exactly what to expect. You know the hills, the climbs, the speed. It's mundane, it's ordinary, and it's controlled. But when you walk outside on new paths, you discover new things. You don't always know the hills and valleys or the terrain or what to expect, but you keep going. You make it through, and often at the end, you're proud of what you've accomplished. You still got to your desired goal, but you just used a different, unexpected route to get there. I don't know about you, but I don't like the mundane. I like new ventures, I like to be challenged, and I'm okay with taking a different route, as long as I can achieve my desired results. If something isn't producing, I'm okay with doing something different. Don't be afraid to get on an unknown path. Don't be afraid to get off the treadmill of life. Don't be afraid of change. Give up the treadmill and try something new. Number 2, we need to give up small thinking. Small thinking is, I could never have this. I could never have that kind of family or marriage or job or position. I could never live in a house like that. I could never have my student loans paid off. I could never be debt-free. I could never have money in the bank and live comfortably. I'll never get married. I'll never have kids. I'll end up just like my family, broken, divorced, unhappy, with strained relationships. Small thinking keeps you small. It doesn't challenge you to grow, but instead, it settles you into confinement. So you gotta work for things you want. If you want a happy marriage, you gotta work toward it. You gotta get help, you gotta get counseling, you gotta read marriage books. If you want a happy family, you gotta plan fun activities. You gotta sit down at the dinner table and talk. You gotta quit working after you come home. You gotta do family things. If you wanna pay off bills, you got to start selling stuff in your house that you're not using. Drive an old car until you can pay cash for a new one. Small thinking limits you. Small thinking keeps you in a box. Small thinking keeps you from living the life of your dreams. Number 3, you have to give up your buts. But what if it doesn't work? But what if I can't? But what if I fail? But what if he says no or she says no? But what if I don't get that promotion? But. It's time to give up the buts. Because look, if it doesn't work, try something else. If you can't, then work towards being able to. If you fail, simply try again. If they say no, find someone who says yes. If you don't get one promotion, work toward getting another. And if one door closes, find one that opens. Giving up is not giving up on your dreams, but giving up on the things that are keeping you from your dreams. Number 4, give up repeating past behaviors that are detrimental to your growth. Past behaviors like putting things off or procrastinating, waiting and not doing. If you're a procrastinator, give it up. Start being prepared. Start doing things in a timely manner. Stop waiting and start doing. Here's a challenge. If you're putting off things that are due next week, start doing them this week. Surprise yourself. Surprise everyone around you. Stop procrastinating and start doing. If your downfall is pushing that snooze button 6 times before you actually get up, destroy that snooze button. If you're supposed to get up at 7, then just get up. Snoozing can be a bad habit that's keeping you from a life of intentionality. Now, you may beg to differ, and that's okay. I'm just saying if it's a habit that's not conducive to you living a fulfilled, productive, purpose-filled life, then get rid of it. Past behaviors like being late, give it up and be on time. Past behaviors of not being a person of your word, give it up. Make it a goal to be someone who is known for their integrity. If someone described you, what would they say? Think about those things. Care about the little things. See, not just for your sake, but for your children's sake. Be the type of person you'd like to meet. Be the type of person you would like your kids to learn from and emulate. Number 5, give up negativity. Lose the negative self-talk. Give up that defeated mentality. Stop doubting yourself and start working toward proving your negative thoughts wrong. Stop limiting yourself and start believing in you. Number 6, give up settling. Don't settle for something because you're tired of waiting. Don't settle for an okay life because you think you've lived your life this way for so long and it's too late to try to change things. Live your life with purpose. No matter what stage of life you're in, make it matter. Make it count. Remember, you are the author of your story. You got to edit it often. Today is a great day to make the decision that life is going to change for the better. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen if you don't give up when life sends you a curveball. You got to hang in there in the good times, the challenging times, the growth times, and the not seeing any change for the better times. The common denominator is you. And as long as you keep showing up every single day, you're going to start seeing and living the life of your dreams. Until next time, I hope you have an amazing day.